loaded gun, waiting for a ring that I know will never come. The house is full of shadows and the ghosts of our past, but it's the silence in the kitchen that's hitting me fast. I try to play a record just to fill up the room, but it can't chase away this heavy, hollow gloom. I'm scrolling through the messages, the ones you used to send, wishing I could hear the way you'd laugh at the end. It's a frequency I'm missing, a signal in the dark, a melody that used to leave a fire and a spark. And God, I miss your voice, the way you said my name. Without that sound, nothing feels the same. It was my favorite song, my lullaby at night. The only thing that made the world feel right. Now the air is empty and the static is loud. I'm looking for you whisper in a screaming crowd. I miss your voice. I find myself talking to the walls of our home, trying to forget that I'm standing here alone. I give anything just to hear hello, but you took your music when you had to go. And God, I miss your voice, the way you said my name. Without that sound, nothing feels the same. It was my favorite song, my lullaby at night. The only thing that made the world feel right. Now the air is empty and the static is loud. I'm looking for you whisper in the screaming crowd. Just a hate, just a sigh, anything but this goodbye. I miss your voice. I just finished gluing the pieces back. I finally stopped looking through the crack. The dust had settled, the air was clear. I thought I'd finally conquered the fear, but then you called or I heard your song, and I realized I was wrong all along. It only took a second, just a breath, to feel this feeling that's worse than death. The walls I built, they started to sway, and everything just fell away. And I'm broken again, back on the floor. I don't recognize the man in the mirror anymore. I gave you the map, I gave you the key. Now there's nothing but a ghost of me. Yeah, I'm broken again. It's a familiar pain, walking alone in the pouring rain. torn. How many nights can I feel this worn? I'm running out of light, I'm running out of spark. I'm just a shadow lost in the dark, and I'm broken again, back on the floor. I don't recognize the man in the mirror anymore. I gave you the map, I gave you the key. Now there's nothing but a ghost of me. I'm broken again. It's a familiar pain, walking alone in the pouring rain. One more crack, one more scar. I wonder where the pieces are. Broken again. The air is still, the curtains don't move. I'm looking for a rhythm, looking for a groove, but the closet's half empty, the hangers are bare. There's a lingering scent of her perfume in the air. No note on the table, no sorry on the glass. Just the sound of the minutes as they slowly pass. I check the driveway, I check the hall. I'm waiting for a shadow to move on the walls, but the shoes are gone and the keys are too, and the house is a shade of a darker blue. She left and she took the light. She left me wandering into the night. No storm, no thunder, no big goodbye, just a quiet, it's over in the blink of an eye. Now I'm standing in the place where she used to be, staring at a version of a lonely me. Yeah, she left. The coffee's still sitting in her favorite cup, but the sun is too heavy for me to look up. It's funny how a person can just disappear and leave a whole lifetime of echoes in here. She left and she took flight. She left me wandering into the night. No storm, no thunder, no big goodbye, just a quiet, it's over in the blink of an eye. Now I'm standing in the place where she used to be, staring at a version of a lonely me. Yeah, she left. The door is locked, her car is gone, and I'm just still standing unknown. She left. She left. You're standing on my porch with flowers in your hand, talking about a future that you finally planned. You're saying all the words I died to hear last year, but they're falling on a heart that's no longer here. You're an ocean too late to a desert that's dried. I already buried all the feelings inside. I used to pray for this, I used to wait, I used to stay up late at the garden gate, but the fire went out and the ashes are cold. I'm tired of the stories that we never told. It's too late for I'm sorry, too late for a stay. The version of me that loved you walked away. You're a beautiful ghost from a different life, a duller edge on a sharper knife. You finally found the words, but the music's gone, and I'm already moving on. Yeah, it's just too late. What if I'm all out of truth and I'm all out of lies? The bridge is burned and the water is deep. I have no more promises left to keep. Too late for I'm sorry, too late for stay. The version of me that loved you walked away. You're a beautiful ghost from a different life, a duller edge on a sharper knife. You finally found the words, but the music's gone, and I'm already moving on. You're right for the end of this show. It's too late, I have to go. You're right on time for the end of the show. It's too late, I have to go. It's too late, I have to go. You're standing on my porch. I haven't moved the chair beside the bed. I haven't unsaid all the things we said. The neighbors ask if I've been out today. I just smile and turn my head away. They say the world is turning fast and green, but I'm still stuck in a winter we both seen. I'm a photograph that's starting to fade, a ghost of the promises that we made. You found a new road, a new set of eyes. Well, I'm still waiting for the same old sunrise. in the wreckage of a crash, a bitter landing. You've traveled miles and you've crossed the sea, but you're still the only world I ever see. Yeah, I'm still here, holding on to the air, reaching for a hand that isn't there. Just to feel the weight of a love that arrived just a little too late. I'm a clock that stopped at 10:30, waiting for the us to start again. And I'm still here, where you left me standing, in the wreckage of a crash, so bitter landing. You have traveled miles and you've crossed the sea, but you're still the only world I ever see. I'm still here, holding on to the air, reaching for a hand that isn't there. You're gone, the room is cold, the story's finished, the book is old, but I'm still here. Still here. I saw you standing where we used to meet, under the streetlights on our favorite street. You wore that smile that used to stop my breath, but now it feels like a shadow of death. I looked for the spark, I looked for the glow, but I'm staring at a person I no longer know. The bridge is burnt and the river is wide. There's no more room for us to hide. We can try to talk, we can try to play, but the colors of the past have all faded to gray. It's not the same, the air has turned cold, the story is finished, the secrets are told. You can say you're sorry, I can say it too, but there's a ghost standing between me and you. The us that I loved is a flicker, a flame that went out in the dark. It's not the same. Your touch used to feel like a place I could stay. Now it just feels like you're in the way. We're two different people with the same old names, just tired of playing these heartbreaking games. It's not the same, the air is turned cold, the story is finished, the secrets are told. You can say you're sorry, I can say it too, but there's a ghost standing between me and you. The eyes that I loved is a flicker, flame that went out in the dark. Nothing is fixed, nothing is new. I'm over the pain, but I'm over you too. It's not the same. It's not the same. I changed my hair, I changed my tone. I learned to love being alone. I carved my heart into the shape you liked. I walked the miles while you just hiked. I was the anchor in your stormy sea, but you were always looking past me. I gave you the moon, I gave you the sun, but the race was over before I'd begun. I poured my soul into a broken cup, and I'm tired of trying to fill it up. I guess my love was not enough to smooth out all your edges and the rough. I wasn't the answer, I wasn't the one. I'm just the shadow when your day is done. I broke my bones to keep you whole, but I couldn't reach the bottom of your soul. No, I was not enough. I stayed awake to watch you sleep while lying promises I couldn't keep. I was the fire that kept you warm, but you wanted the lightning, you wanted the storm. I guess my love was not enough to smooth out all your edges and the rust. I wasn't the answer, I wasn't the one. I just the shadow when your day is done. I broke my bones to keep you whole, but I couldn't reach the bottom of your soul. been an hour since the sun came up. I caught myself talking to the empty air before I remembered that you weren't there. The silence is a sound I used to know, back before you taught me how to grow. It's a cold familiar, a bitter friend, back at the start, back at the end. I'm tracing the shadows where we used to lay, watching the color turn into gray. And here I am, alone again, counting the heartbeats, 1 to 10. The door is locked, but the wind gets through. Everything reminds me of losing you. I thought I was finished with this lonely road, but I'm back to carrying the heavy load alone again. Alone again. The bed is too big and the walls are too wide. I'm losing the battle with the middle of the night. I'm a king of a kingdom made of dust and stone, sitting on a throne of being on my own. And here I am, alone again, counting the heartbeats, 1 to 10. The door is locked, but the wind gets through. Everything reminds me of losing you. I thought I was finished with this lonely road, but I'm back to carrying the heavy load. Just me and the walls and the rain and the ghost of the pain, alone again. Alone again. And here I am, and here alone again. I saw the taillights disappear in the rain, a red glow fading on the window pane. The space you occupied is now whole, a sudden winter living in my soul. No more see you later, no more be right back, just the sound of my life falling off the track. The calendar is stopped on a Tuesday night, the last time I saw you in the yellow light. Now the ink is dry and the story is done. I'm looking for the moon, but I lost the sun. You're forever gone, like a bird in the blue. There's no more me, and there's no more you. A name on a letter that I'll never send. The hardest part of a bitter end. I'm reaching for a shadow that the light won't show. You're forever gone, and I'm the last to know. I'm clearing the photos, I'm clearing the shelf, trying to find a version of my old self. But you took the color, and you took the spark, and left me an empty room in the dark. You're forever gone, like a bird in the blue. There's no more me, and there's no more you. A name on a letter that I'll never send. The hardest part of a bitter end. I'm reaching for a shadow that the light won't show. You're forever gone, and I'm the last to know. Not coming back, not even a trace. Just an empty bed and an empty space. Forever They told me it was roses, they told me it was light. They didn't mention staying up throughout the night. They didn't say the fire would eventually burn, or that forever was a lesson I would have to learn. My chest is tight and I can't catch my breath. The silence feels a little bit like death. I'm holding on to nothing but a memory of a spark, trying to find a way out of this cold and heavy dark. It was a beautiful lie, sweet taste and sin. Now I don't know where the healing should begin. Love hurts like a jagged blade, cutting through the promises that we both made. It's a hollow echo, it's a deep dark blue. It's the price I'm paying for loving you. Everyone said it would be worth the cost, but they didn't see everything that I've lost. Yeah, love hurts. I see couples laughing and I turn my head away. I can't look it happy on a rainy day. The medicine is bitter and the recovery is slow. I'm learning things I never wanted to know. Hurts like a jagged blade, cutting through the promises that we both made. It's a hollow echo, it's a deep dark glue. It's the price I'm paying for loving you. Everyone said it would be worth the cost, but they didn't see everything that I've lost. It's not a sting, it's a constant ache. How much more can one heart take? Love hurts. It's not a sting, it's a constant ache. How much more can one heart The calendars turn, the months are flying by. The city's getting louder under a summer sky. I see my friends all dancing, I see the world in bloom, but I'm still sitting quiet in this half-empty room. I try to change the subject, I try to change the view, but every road I take just leads me back to you. They say that time is a healer, a friend to the soul, but time is just a reminder of the things you stole. I'm running on a treadmill, I'm walking in a blur, still looking for the person that we used to be. Or were, and I can't move on. I'm stuck in the rain, in the beautiful wreckage, in the middle of the pain. My feet are like lead and my heart is like stone. I'm terrified of being in the future alone. You've already gone, you've already drawn the line, while I'm still living in a life that isn't mine. No, I can't move on. Place far away, but I'm still wearing the clothes I wore that day. I'm a bird in a cage with the door open wide, but I'm too scared to see what's waiting outside, and I can't move on. I'm stuck in the rain and the is ticking, but I'm still here, waiting for you that isn't coming back. I can't slow, hunting at your face, but I don't see the light. The one that used to guide me through the middle of the night. Your voice is like a winter wind, it's sharp and it's thin. I'm searching for the us where the you used to begin. You talk about your life like I was never apart, like you found a brand new rhythm for a brand new heart. It's not the distance or the miles in between, it's the person in the mirror that I've never seen. You're a stranger with a memory of a smile, and I've been chasing shadows for a long, long while. You changed and you left me with a ghost, the version of you that I love the most. You traded in our secrets for a louder sound and left my heavy heart just scattered on the ground. I didn't think you'd go from home to unknown. Now I'm standing in a world that you outgrown. Yeah, you changed. You have different friends and a different way of talk. You even have a different kind of rhythm when you walk. It's like you wiped the slate and you threw away the pen, and I'm just a chapter that you'll never read again. You changed and you left me with a ghost, the version of you that I love the most. You traded in our secrets for a louder sound and left my heavy heart just scattered on the ground. I didn't think you'd go the way the light hits your face. One last time in this familiar space. The suitcase is heavy, the air is so thin. I don't know where your life ends and mine should begin. We're standing on the edge of a great divide, with nowhere left for our secrets to hide. It's the quietest storm I've ever been through, the simple, slow process of losing you. No more tomorrow, no more we'll try, just the weight of the sun in a darkening sky. This is the last goodbye, the final string, the end of the song that we used to sing. No turning around, no looking back. The world is fading into gray and black. I'll let go of your hand, I'll let go of the lie. This is our last goodbye. The engine is starting, the gravel is loud. I'm just a face in a disappearing crowd. I wanna scream, wait, I wanna say stay, but I watch you turn and drive away. This is the last goodbye, the final string, the end of the song that we used to sing. Oh, turning around, no looking back. The road is fading into gray and black. I'll let go of your hand, I'll let go of the lie. This is our last goodbye. Don't look back, just go. I'm already ghost you used to know. Last goodbye. Don't look back, just go. I'm already a ghost you used to know. Last goodbye. I woke up on your side of the bed today. Forgot for a second you'd gone away. I made 2 plates and I stared at the floor. I don't know what I'm making breakfast for. The house is a museum of the things we did. Every memory is a secret that I can't keep hid. It's like learning to walk with a missing limb. The light in the hallway is growing dim. I'm breathing in air that feels heavy and new, trying to remember how to be without you. And the world keeps spinning like nothing is wrong, but I'm just a singer who's lost his song. The nights are a mountain I have to climb. I'm just killing the days and wasting the time. It's a beautiful life, but it's painted in blue now that I'm living it without you. They didn't know what to say. They look at me like I might break today. I tell them I'm fine, I tell them I'm okay, but I'm just a shadow that's fading to gray. And the world keeps spinning like nothing is wrong, but I'm just a singer who's lost his song. The nights are a mountain I have to climb. I'm just killing the days and wasting the time. It's a beautiful life, but it's painted in blue now that I'm living it without you. Just me. Just the walls, just the silence without you. Without you. Just me. Just the walls, just the without you. I've always been the one to give my all, to catch the pieces whenever you would fall. I played by the rules, I stayed through the rain. I traded my peace just to carry your pain. So why is the bed cold on my side tonight? Why am I the only one losing the fight? I see people happy, I see people whole. Oh, there's 1,000 cracks inside of my soul. Is there a reason, or is it just fate that I'm the only one left at the gate? Tell me, why me? What did I do to deserve this silence, to deserve losing you? Did I love too much? Did I hold too tight? Now I'm the one screaming in the middle of the night. You're sleeping soundly while I'm on my knees, searching for answers in the autumn breeze. learned enough. I'm tired of being strong and I'm tired of being tough. I'm just a person with a heart made of glass, watching the best years of my life slowly pass. Tell me, why me? What did I do to deserve the silence? To deserve losing you? Did I love too much? Did I hold too tight? Now I'm the one screaming in the middle of the night. You're sleeping soundly while I'm on my knees. Why me? Was I just a place for you to stay until the clouds all went away? Why me? I woke up and the air felt like lead, wishing I could just stay in my head. Every room in this house has a tooth and a claw, tearing at the things that I thought I saw. I try to stand up, but the floor is too far. I'm still bleeding out from a ghost of a scar. It's in the water, it's in the bread, it's in the I love you that you never said. I'm shaking my head just to make it go away, like a shadow follows me every single day. And God, it hurts more than I can say. It's a different kind of doubt, a different kind of gray. It's a fire in my chest that I can't put out. It's the what if and the maybe and the constant doubt. I thought I was strong, I thought I was tough, but tonight it hurts and I've had enough. The silence is screaming, it's ringing in my ears, drowning out the rhythm of the passing years. I'm holding my breath just to keep from a cry, but the pain is a mountain that's reaching the sky. And God, it hurts more than I can say. It's a different kind of dark, a different kind of gray. It's a fire in my chest that I can't put out. It's the what if and the maybe and the constant doubt. I thought I was strong, I thought I was tough, but tonight it hurts. Every heartbeat, every breath, it's a little bit of love and a heart of death. It hurts. It hurts. the end of the street. Don't say my name to the people we meet. I finally stopped the shaking in my hands. I'm building my life back on shifting sands. If you show up now with that look in your eye, you'll undo the months it took to get by. My heart is a house that's barely standing. I can't handle another rough landing. One hello from you is a tidal wave, and I'm just trying to be brave. So stay away, don't come any closer. I'm finally starting to say that it's over. Don't call my phone when the night gets late. Don't leave your shadows at my front gate. I'm a glass man standing in a storm of you, and I can't afford to break. Stay away. You're a beautiful habit I'm trying to break. You're the sweetest kind of a heartache, but every time you're near I start to bleed. You're the only thing I want, but the last thing I need. So stay away. So stay away. Don't call any closer. I'm finally starting to say that it's over. Don't call my phone when the night gets late. Don't leave your shadows at my front gate. I'm a glass man standing in a storm of you, and I can't afford to break. Don't look back, don't reach out. I'm finally leaving the doubt. Stay away. I walked through the door and I called out her name, but the walls didn't answer, they don't feel the same. The keys on the counter, the ring on the shelf. I'm standing here trying to talk to myself. There's a ghost of a smile in the hallway light, but she isn't coming to kiss me tonight. The coffee is cold and the flowers are dead. Everything's quiet, just like she said. The wind is the only thing moving the floor, and I'm just a shadow behind a closed door. She's blind and she took the sun. Now I'm the only lonely one. No more I love you, no more I'm home. Just a million miles left to walk alone. She didn't leave a map, she didn't leave a trace. Just an empty heart and an empty space. Yeah, she's gone. I saw her old sweater left on the chair. I can still feel the ghost of her hands in my hair. It's funny how quickly a world can turn gray when the light of your life decides to walk away. She's gone and she took the sun. Now I'm the only lonely one. No more I love you, no more at home. Just a million miles left to walk alone. She didn't leave a map, she didn't leave a trace. Just an empty heart and an empty space. The car is gone, the carpet is there, I'm reaching out, but there's nobody there. She's gone. She's gone. I'm distant and frozen. I used to burn like a summer sun back when I thought you were the only one. But the fire went out in a bitter breeze. Now I'm just a forest of frozen trees. I don't feel the sting, I don't feel the bite. I've grown used to the dark in the middle of the night. There's a wall of glass and a layer of frost between the man I am and the love I lost. Don't try to melt what you helped to freeze. I'm finally living at 0 degrees, and I've got a cold heart beating in my chest. I'm giving the ghost of our love a rest. No more tears and no more pain. I'm walking through the snow and I don't feel the rain. It's a quiet life in this house of stone. A cold heart is easier to carry alone. Yeah, it's a cold heart. You could stand right there and scream my name, but every spark looks exactly the same. I've locked the windows and I barred the door. I don't need the warmth of your love anymore. And I've got a cold heart beating in my chest. I'm giving the ghost of our love a rest. No more tears and no more pain. I'm walking through the snow and I don't feel the rain. It's a quiet life in this house of stone. A cold heart is easier to carry alone. No more fire, no more gloom, just the ice. held your hand like it was something I could keep. I watched you smile while you were falling fast asleep. I built a castle on a foundation of maybe. I spent my life trying to make you my lady. But looking back through the lens of the rain, I see the truth hiding inside of the pain. You were a bird just resting your wings. I was a song that nobody sings. I was a chapter, you were the book. I should have known by the way that you look that you were never mine. You were just on a beautiful secret I should have known. I was just a place for you to hide for a while, a temporary reason for you to smile. Now I'm letting go of the ghost of a line, because the truth is you were never erasing the us from the things that I say, watching your memory just drift away. You didn't belong in the life that I led. You were just a story I wanted to write. That you were never mine. You were just alone, a beautiful secret I should have known. I was just a place for you to hide for a while, a temporary reason for you to smile. Now I'm letting go of the ghost of a line, because the truth is you were never mine. Not my sun, not my star, just a dream from afar. Never